Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the 3G pitch here in Kingspan Breffni for the Ulster Schools Under 20 Ladies C final, where Largy College of Clones is taking on Virginia College in Cavan, and it's Largy College who have a 1 point advantage here at the moment after a really good save there by the Virginia College goalkeeper Shofra McGahan. Chauffeur McGahern denied a goal chance. It looked like the corner forward for Largy College, Mairead Cusick, that took the shot. It was deflected over the bar, but a really good score. Sorry for the delays, folks, in getting the live stream going here. We just had some technical difficulties, but as you can see, Virginia are on the attack. Goal shots. Oh, really good save there by Amy Lynch, but the rebound off the crossbar and back out into the safe hands of Largy College, who are playing in the all blue strip. Virginia in the red strip with black sleeves. Almost getting another goal there. The first score of the game came inside the first minute. It was a free from the captain of the Virginia side, that's Aisling Dowhy, who sent the ball over the bar. Then the equalising score came from Sarah Tierney just a minute later, the full forward for Largy College, and then the point coming from the deflected goal chance, which was taken by Mairead Cusick, has left it 2-1 in favour of Largy College. We'll go through the two sides here. We're just 3 minutes into the first half of this C final in the Under 20 Ulster Ladies Schools for 2022. A foul on the Virginia midfielder Emma Tolan. Shot coming in there by the other midfielder. That was actually Emma Tolan. It must have been the sister Niamh with the first one. It goes out to the left hand side of the goals and wide, and that's a first wide of the game for Virginia College. Virginia line out with Shofra McGahan in goal. She's from the St Killian's club. The full back line is Maeve Kelly, Sinead Kelly and Christina Griginko. Makes up the full back line, half back line, as Virginia go on the attack. A really good reply and a nice score there. Looks again by the full forward Aisling Dowhy. We'll just wait till she turns her back to see, but it was a nice right footed shot from close range there. It's actually the centre half forward this time. Sorry, it is Aisling Dowhy at centre half forward who sent that one over the bar, and it's 2 points apiece with just gone 4.5 minutes played here in this Rhine C or Division C final. So the half-back line for Virginia College is Katie Noble, Sydney Craig and Michaela Fitzsimons make up the half-back line in the middle of the field. It's Emma Tolan and partnered by Niamh Tolan. Half-forward line is Kate McCabe. Centre half-forward is the captain Aisling Dowhy, and wearing the number 12 is goal chance coming in here. Fumble on the ball on the full forward, but she gathers it brilliantly there, Ciara Brady, and Ciara Brady sends that ball to the back of the net, to the roof of the net from close range. That's a really good score for Virginia. A quick free gets them 3 points in front, and Ciara Brady, the goal scorer on that occasion, giving Virginia the advantage here once again. No real wind to talk about, not very significant, although conditions are very, very cold here on the 3G pitch here in Kingspan Breffni in the centre of Cavan Town. But Virginia College with the advantage, winning a free here on the 65, sent up towards the inside line, but ball is fumbled. Ciara Brady working hard once again, looking to turn over possession. She has it on that far sideline, but the referee has called her for over carrying and says it's going to be a free out for Largy College. Largy College now breaking down that far wing left footed ball towards the inside the 45 metre line, where Sarah Tierney looks like she's going to take on her direct opponent, getting in onto the 20 metre line, lays the hand pass off to midfielder coming running off, right footed shot coming from range. It's from the wing half forward there, that's Amy Jo Cairns, but the shot goes out to the right hand side of the goals and wide. The half forward line, as I said, for Virginia, it's Kate McCabe, Aisling Dowhy and Lily Maher, and a full forward line of Rennie Ward, Ciara Brady and Lauren Smith. Largy College line out with Amy Lynch in goals. Alicia Greenan, Brona McPhillips and Caitlin Doherty make up the half or the full back line. Megan Agnew, Caitlin Greenan, It's Alicia Greenan is the cornerback. Caitlin Greenan wears the number 6 jersey, and Ava Hannon wears the number 7 jersey. Chloe Brady is partnered by Laura McFarland in the middle of the field. Lily Monaghan, Shannon Murphy and Amy Jo Kearns makes up the half forward line, and the full forward line of Mairead Cusick, Sarah Tierney, who got the point early doors, and Hannah Cooper. It's Largy College on the attack once again. The blue on blue and the numbers makes it a little bit difficult to see the Largy College players, but we'll persist with it as Virginia look like they forced a turn over the edge of the D. The referee's going to allow the scrummaging to continue, and now he blows it, and it's going to be a throw up between the sides about 30 metres out from the Virginia goal. So Largy College with possession here will fancy the chance of getting an attack. Breaking the ball down loosely gathered and well picked up there by Emma Tolan. Sent forward up towards the half forward line, trying to gather the awkward bounce, but really well dispossessed there by wing half back. That's Megan Agnew. Popping it back in towards the centre comes the running midfielder Laura McFarland, who's fouled. She takes it quickly out to her right hand side, runners off the shoulder. Here comes the speed that Amy Jo Kearns takes it on to the right foot, plays it to a second runner coming off. That's Lily Monaghan. Lily working it through the hands, gets a high challenge there on Sarah Tierney, who goes down and wins a free 30 metres out from goals, which she'll kick herself on the right foot. A goal and two to Virginia, 2 points to Largy College from Clonus. The free from Tierney is high and it's good, it's over the bar, reduces the gap to a 2-point game here. Really entertaining start, open in 8 minutes. Long kick out outside the 45, 50-50 ball, well gathered there by wing half forward Kate McCabe. Gets it through the hands. Here comes Tolan in the middle of the field, looking with a left-handed bounce, gets up to the 45. She's got a long striding run as she plays it off towards Dowhy. Aisling Dowhy on the right foot. The Cuchulain's woman takes the shot and sends it over the bar. Third point of the game for Aisling Dowhy, who's proven a handful for this Largy College defence. 1 goal and 3 to Virginia, 3 points to Largy College. Kick out. Goes out to the centre half-back position for Largy. It's gathered. It's a loose enough pass though. Referee says a late challenge came in. It looked like it was Aisling Dowhy committing the foul there. Referee has awarded the free from inside the Largy College half of the field. The foul came on Caitlin Greenan. So referee's going to allow a wee pause in the play to see if Caitlin is okay. Up and ready to go at it again. Virginia College has been managed by county senior footballer for Cavan, Mona Shorten, and Ellen McCarran, county senior footballer for Monaghan, is over the Largy College side here today. A wonderful turnover here on that far side, almost a turnover, but Largy working hard to get on that loose ball, driving down to the far side of the field, looking to hold on to possession. Virginia set up with currently 12 players inside their own half of the field. The referee has awarded the free for Largy. A push is what he's saying on the Largy attacker. Nice little crowd here for this Thursday afternoon throw-in, as Cavan and Monaghan sides continue to dominate the ladies underage, or definitely exert control on the ladies underage, with Loreto College winning the A final of this under-20s, beating Castleblaney. Loreto College Cavan making it 4 in a row. Largy College against Virginia here. Another Cavan Monaghan make-up. Breffni College are in the D final. I think it is next week. That's Breffni College in Cavan Town. And Cootehill Comp, I think we're in the C Shield final. So plenty of Cavan Monaghan rivalry going on. Largy College trying to get the ball up inside the scoring zone. Referee says again it was a foul on Caitlin Green. Greenan takes the free, sends it out to her left hand side. Virginia College setting up with a lot of bodies in the scoring zone. It's going to be very difficult for Largy to pick it. There's a lovely little pass out to the far side. Could be a goal chance here on for Tierney, but she's going to have to get round 3 Virginia players. She carries it into the challenge, and the Virginia defence works a treat and win a free on the 13 metre line. and clear the danger, trying to get the ball out. So again, it seems to be a very well organised Virginia College defence. They're not going to give up cheap scores inside the scoring zone, but actually the referee he's throwing up the ball. So there must have been a retaliation after the initial foul on the Virginia College player. Again, well won by Tolan, the throw in, and she comes driving out and wins a foul. That's Emma Tolan on this occasion. Herself and Niamh very, very similar there. Niamh just wearing the Under Armour as she gathers the ball on the 20-metre line on the far side of the field, taking a couple of toe taps, goes by one challenge. Referee says he's going to have a word with the Largy College player. Looks like that's Tierney, the full forward. Sarah Tierney's going to be spoken to for the foul. Just a speaking to, no further action required. As Tolan goes backwards with the free. That's Niamh Tolan coming across now to sister Emma Tolan. Taking a left-footed solo. Runner comes back off the shoulder, breaking out up to the 65-metre line, working it through the hands. They've got it to Aisling Dowie, who goes by one challenge, turns with the right foot, punting it into space down to the left corner forward position. It's Ciara Brady in possession. She's on the sideline here. Difficult angle. She gets it back out to Aisling Dowie. Actually, sorry, it's the centre half back, Sydney Gregg. Gregg with a nice little hand pass off. Here comes Dowie now, getting on the right foot, under pressure. She's going to take it, pulls the trigger on the right foot and sends it over the bar. Aisling Dowie really excelling here in the opening. We've just gone, 13 minutes. And Aisling Dowie already has 4 points to her name. The other score for Virginia coming in the form of that Ciara Brady goal. But with 14 minutes on the clock, it's Virginia College who lead 1 goal and 4 to 3 points. Virginia winning the kick out there, getting it back then to Michaela Fitzsimons. Right-footed solo. It's Largy College's turn to set up with a mass defence here, and the mass defence has worked, and it's a turnover. Can they break forward and get a score before Virginia get the numbers back? There's a middle third press going on here, but it's good work there from midfielder Chloe Brady, working it through the hands. Back then to the centre half back, Caitlin Greenan. She gets herself up to the 13-metre line on the far side of the field. Left foot, she's run out of road. She gives it back then to Sarah Tierney. Tierney with a little pop pass in to the edge of the D. Can they work it to the player to get the shot away with enough time? Is coming back across the edge of the D to Sarah Tierney once again. Tierney leans into the challenge. The referee says it was a foul. It's going to be a free for Tierney, who it looks like this could turn out to be a straight enough shootout between Tierney and Dowie. Tierney with 2 to her name already, looking for her third. She goes short with the free, doesn't like it, didn't like the distance, goes back in again, leans in, and the referee is awarding Tierney these frees. Tierney taking the advantage of getting the ball forward now, so she's on the 20-metre line, and you'd imagine she'll fancy this one with the right foot to bring it back to a 3-point game. Tierney makes no mistake from the 20-metre line, and Sarah Tierney makes it 1 goal and 4 to Virginia, 4 points to Largy College. So kick out coming. Shifra McGahan. Oh, it's a high Gary Owen style ball. It's going to drop about 30 metres out. It's a loose ball. It's going to be picked up by Largy College on that far side of the field. It's midfielder coming through, Chloe Brady, it looks like it, getting in onto the right foot from a tight angle, but the referee says it's a push off by Chloe Brady and a free out for Virginia College. They'll be happy enough to have got that one. The Largy College player not that happy with the free being awarded against her, but to take it for Virginia College, it's going to be Sydney Craig. Craig pops it up into space. That's a really good ball. The pace of this pitch is going to tell, as the number 17 we're just looking at, it's Maya Farley has started, it looks like, on the Virginia College side. We just didn't get any word of changes, but that's definitely number 17, who down on the programme is Maya Farley. Looks to take the ball up, coming through the middle. It's Emma Tolan, left-footed solo, goes with a right hand pass in towards Ciara Brady. Ciara surrounded by 3-4 Largy College players. Gets it back out into the safe zone, but only as far as Tolan, who's under pressure now, and Largy's defence has worked once again here. Can they counter-attack at speed? But they're going to be outnumbered here, as Virginia have 3 additional players in the half. But early ball looking for Sarah Tierney. Tierney's in a foot race for this one on the sideline there. She gathers it up, she comes in, and the ball goes out over the sideline. It's going to be a line ball for Virginia. And Virginia supporters, you can hear to my right hand side, like that one. So good defensive work there by Sinead Kelly for Virginia. Free being taken. Oh, it's a loose enough ball back into a scoring zone. A dangerous area. If Largy can work it, they've got a goal chance in here coming, running through the middle of the field. It's Laura Fitzsimons, or Laura McFarland. Turns onto the right foot, sticks it into the back of the net and levels the sides, and it all came from a mistake by Virginia College in trying to clear the ball out. But a lovely turn and shot there by Laura McFarland makes it 1 goal and 4 apiece. And we're just going to the water break, so we're continuing with water breaks here in this Ulster Under 20 Ladies C, Ulster Schools Under 20 Ladies C final between Virginia College and Largy. Good time to take the water break, all right, with the scoreline reading 1 goal and 4 apiece, just making it 18 minutes down to the right hand side, or 18 minutes on the clock here, as Virginia College now look to, under the management of Mona Sheridan, look to get back in front. But Ellen McCarn, managing Largy College here, will have plenty to say on that opposite end of the field. Helping out Ellen McCarn, it's former county senior footballer Desi Moan, Holly McGovern and Ryan McInespy, so plenty of footballing experience there. But Katie Rogers, Adam McKenna, Patrick McHugh, Noah Lotcher and Conor O'Reilly helping out with the Virginia College side as well. So plenty of help and plenty of support have gathered over on the far side of the field for this Ulster C final. Virginia College had the short trip down the road on the N3, but Clonus equal distance away from the Cavan Town venue here today. The referee is calling for the sides to come back out. Remember, it's a water break, so it literally should be just taking on water and back into the action. As I say, there's not a whole lot of wind blowing, but no flags to really tell us which way it looks like it's going. But if I was to hazard a guess, it's to nobody's advantage. Just looking down at the notes blowing. So, Virginia under pressure here from a short kick out once again. Is there another goal chance on here? It's a good hand in, but it still falls towards Tierney. Sarah Tierney fouled once again. Edge of the D, turns onto the right foot. The shot comes from the midfielder McFarland, the goal scorer, but Tierney had the advantage and wins the free about 16 metres out from the end line, slightly to the left hand side of the goals. Should suit the right footed kicker, and you'd imagine that this will be Tierney's third score of the day, with the sides level, putting Largy College in front for the second time. They led 2-1 after 3 minutes of play. Can Tierney put the Monaghan side back into the lead? Right footed, she makes no mistake with that one. It goes high and over the bar to 1 goal and 5 to Largy College, 1 goal and 4 to Virginia in a cracking opening 18-19 minutes here. Referee says okay, a mark or free in the centre of the field there for Virginia College. Going to be taken by Emma Tolan. She's looking for the run out to her right hand side, or her left hand side, sorry. Gathered, run into a challenge here. It's going to be a loose ball going back towards Tolan, who I think played in a senior All-Ireland basketball competition yesterday. Might be stand to be corrected on that one, as Kate McCabe picks it up from the Castlereagh club. She's taking a right footed solo, looking for support, but the referee says there's a foul Looked like maybe off the ball foul there. Going to be a free. Okay, a loose hand in is the signal. Going to be a free for Virginia. So Aisling Dowhy with the free. Long way out. She's 40 metres from goal. Going to have to go backwards with it. She finds the wing half back, Michaela Fitzsimons, back in towards Aisling Dowhy. Dowhy takes on a couple of the Largy College defenders, but they've set up to congest the scoring zone. Working it across the D. It's the two Tolan sisters, but a loose pass in for Aisling Dowhy is well intercepted by the centre half forward Shannon Murphy for Largy College. Out they come on the attack. Largy attacking in blue, working from left to right here, trying to work the ball through the middle. It's with midfielder Chloe Brady. Right footed kick pass gets it out to our near side here. It's with corner forward Hannah Cooper. Runner comes off the shoulder at speed, and Amy Jo Cairns. Cairns onto the right foot. She's full of speed, but she's run out of road as she gets towards the end line. Virginia College look like they've trapped her in there, but in to offer support, it's Sarah Tierney back out then towards Cairns. Cairns then with the hand pass across the D. Runner coming in the form of McFarlane, but the ball was well intercepted there by Niamh Tolan, and out come Virginia College on the attack. A loose enough hand pass. It's been played off towards Kate McCabe, who goes by one challenge. Kate McCabe takes it from Maeve Kelly. McCabe is going to go into the challenge. Referee says it was a push. Going to be a free for McCabe. McCabe's free is intercepted, and out come Largy now with possession. The referee says another push in the middle of the field, this time by the Virginia player on midfielder Chloe Brady. She takes the free nice and quick out to her left hand side, looking to bring it inside. Impossible to see the number on that jersey with the long hair coming down the back, as Largy College hold on to the ball, working it across then to Lily Monaghan. She's going to take a left-footed solo run. Hand pass out to the far side of the field, looking for the early ball inside. It's back with Monaghan once again. Lily Monaghan has a support runner coming, but she is being tackled well there by midfielder Emma Tolan. So she has to go backwards now. It's an interception by Sydney Craig. Craig then looks for the long early ball, aiming for Ciara Brady. Ciara Brady's going to be in a battle for this one. She loses out on that battle. That's really well won by the Largy College defender. And a nice right-footed kick pass out to clear the danger by the full-back, Brona McPhillips. Up then towards the half-forward line, it goes to Amy Jo Cairns. Nice little hand pass in. It's with Sarah Tierney. Runner coming off the shoulder to our left-hand side, and a long-range shot goes out to the left-hand side of the goals and wide. Second wide of the game, only for Largy College, as they lead 1-5 to 1-4. Long kick out, high, going to fall on the 45-metre line, pushing the back by Lauren Smith on Amy Jo Cairns. Cairns plays a 1-2, gets it back onto the inside edge of the D. She's got the runner out to her left hand side. It's the number 10 breaking that ball, Lily Monaghan, but a poorly executed hand pass is intercepted, and out come Virginia College with possession of the ball. It's with Niamh Tolan. Runner off the shoulder is Sydney Craig. Sydney Craig then looking for a wee bit of support. Her arm was being held. The referee gives the free after holding on for the advantage, and Craig will take the free herself on the 65. It's a poor ball though. Puts the wing half forward into a wee bit of trouble. Kate McCabe does well though. Wins the battle against the cornerback Caitlin Doherty. Caitlin leaves the runner go by her, and off comes Niamh Tolan. Going by one challenge, has the advantage. Referee's going to play the advantage as the ball falls into Ciara Brady. His shot's blocked down, and the referee comes back for the initial foul on Niamh Tolan. 1-5 to Monaghan, 1-4 to the Cavan side, to Largy College in the lead here against Virginia. As we look at the stopwatch, says including the water break, we've played 26 minutes. So coming up to half time, I'd imagine 5 minutes or 6 at most until half time. Can Aisling Dowhy level the sides as the wind picks up here, flowing down the valley from Ballina, as Aisling Dowhy sends it high, and Aisling Dowhy sends it over the bar. The umpire was in no rush for that one, but it's a really good free from Aisling Dowhy, making it 1-5 apiece, with Aisling Dowhy getting 4 of the 5 of the 6 scores for Virginia College. So, kick out coming from Amy Lynch from the Cleveland club. Long ball out towards the middle of the field. Can McFarland get there ahead of the tackling and the work? And Aisling Dowie, referee says it was a push on McFarland, and it's going to be a free brought forward. Here goes McFarland, right footed kick pass. She comes across to her midfield partner Chloe Brady, goes by one challenge, has the advantage, gets inside the D, or inside the 45 metre line I should say, plays it off to the running wing half back Megan Agnew, but hand pass is loose and Virginia forced to turn over. It's a loose enough hand pass out, aiming for Aisling Dowie. Dowie scrambles, but the greater numbers of Largy College are going to turn over possession, and off they come into the attack again with Caitlin Greenan. Greenan with a nice little hand pass out towards Lily Monaghan, breaking it inside, trying to get onto the right foot here to get the shot away before giving it to Sarah Tierney. Tierney with a long range effort is going to bounce inside the 13 metre line. Looks like it's going to be picked up by Hannah Cooper. Just hard to see down to my right hand side. So as Hannah Cooper runs for that one, coming back out with the nice little neat hand or kick pass to Lily Monaghan across the edge of the D, but is it going to be intercepted? No, it's going to fall with the loose ball breaking back out into Largy College hands. A hand pass into space now. It's a 50-50 ball to be won here. The Largy College player wins it. A really good, brave bit of work there by the Largy College. I think it could be the centre half forward Shannon Murphy is the long haired player that I'm very hard to see her number there, but as she cuts across the D, it looks like it was her that was fouled. And again, is it Sarah Tierney, the player who's going to take this free? Tierney on the 13 metre line. She looks about 15 metres in off that far sideline, so the angle is tight. Right footed, can she add to her tally so far? It's gone out to the right hand side, or to the left hand side of the goals, and wide. That's the first missed free of the game, and the third wide for Largy College, who are level here in this Ulster Schools Under 20C final. 1 goal and 5 to Largy College from Clonus. Virginia College in Cavan, 1 goal and 5. Kick out coming from Shofra, sending it out, but as well won in the half forward line by Largy College, cutting it into the right hand side. Referee says foul, and he's very much on top of any sort of trailing hand. Any pushing on the player in possession of the ball is going to be penalised, and the players are slowly getting used to that as they try to. Again, Tierney has a similar free to the last one, but this time she's on the 20 metre line. She doesn't like the look of it, so she goes across the 20 metre line to McFarland. Laura McFarland, the goal scorer for Largy College, doesn't manage to keep that in, and I think it's out for a line ball down to my right hand side for Virginia College. Largy College currently pressing, trying to get the Virginia side to give away possession, and it's worked really well. It's gathered by midfielder Chloe Brady, played it down into the right corner forward, but the referee says there's a push once again. You could nearly just anticipate the whistle will be followed by the push signal, as the style of the referee is definitely notable in terms of the player with possession of the ball will get the advantage. It's leading to nice 12 score game so far, but as Virginia have forced a turnover here with Niamh Tolan. Tolan plays it off to sister Emma Tolan, kicking it up into space to the half forward line, trying to win this one out in front. It's the wing half forward, that's Lily Maher. Nice little hand pass off. Lily Maher gets the return back from Maya Farley. Maher, smaller player in stature, but again the push comes in on Maher. She wins the free, and Aisling Dowie will have the opportunity to put Virginia in front as we approach half time here. I make it just gone 30 minutes played on the clock. Aisling Dowie right footed. This one's going to drop short in around the square. Breaking ball is gathered by the Largy College defenders, and a nice right footed kick pass finds Laura McFarland. McFarlane, the goal scorer, fists it off to the runner, comes through the middle, but it's great work there by Emma Tolan, or Niamh Tolan, sorry, this time, and she's forced to turn over. Nice interception, and a high challenge on Tolan by McFarlane is going to result in a free for Virginia, and McFarlane is going to be spoken to. The referee says very high challenge, and you can hear some of the frustration from the crowd for whichever side they're cheering on. Tolan taking the free short, gives it to the wing half back. That's Kate Noble. Katie Noble gives it back to Tolan, coming run off the shoulder. She's got the option of a pass out to the right hand side, and a high ball in as the referee blows the half-time whistle. It is all square here at half-time in this Ulster Schools Under-20 Ladies C final between Largy College and Virginia College. It's 1-5 apiece. Aisling Dowhy and Sarah Tierney are the main scorers on both sides, but it's all to play for as we take a commercial break. Stay with us here for full live second half coverage of this game, live on 3G pitch here in Kingspan Breffni. We're just getting ready for the second half here of this Ulster under 20 Ulster Schools C final between Virginia College of Cavan and Largy College from Clonus. Scoreline is currently 1-5 apiece, with Sarah Tierney, the main score getter on the Largy College side, Aisling Doughty with the main score getter on the Virginia College side. Whatever wind advantage there is, it will be with Virginia in this second half as Aisling Doughty picks up possession on the edge of the D. A nice little bounce to get her away from the tackle and then turns onto the right foot and sticks that over the bar, and it's a second score in a row for Aisling Doughty, putting Virginia College up by a single point as this second half is just underway. 13-14 at the start. So 1-5 plays 1-6. Breaking ball. It's won by Ciara Brady for Virginia College. She's got a goal to her name already. She plays it into the wing half forward. A nice little dink ball, but it just goes over the end line by Lily Maher. And it's going to be a goal kick for Amy Lynch. Amy Lynch there is looking to see if she can turn over possession. Oh, it's a turnover here. Here comes Virginia. Goal chance on, but they opt to go with the safe option and send that ball over the bar. It's Maya Farley with the point, and Virginia College a good start to this second half. Lead now by 2 points. 1-7 plays 1-5. Rain just starting to get in on us here as Largy College trying to win possession and come out from the full back line. Coming up to help the half backs is wing half forward Amy Jo Cairns. Plays it to McFarlane, the midfielder. Nice little right footed kick pass, gets it out towards towards Mairead Cusick. Mairead Cusick looking at through the hands. Virginia have set up again. It's 11 players inside the defensive half of the field as Largy pick up possession with Cairns again, getting in onto the right foot. She's got great pace and power. Referee says she was fouled and she's not given the advantage, although I think the shot did go to the left hand side of the goals and wide, so it's going to result in a free for Sarah Tierney. Tierney with 3 points to her name already, looking to make this 4. Right-footed free, kicking into the breeze, which looks like it has picked up ever so slightly in this second half. Definitely a cold wind blowing here on the 3G pitch, and it's a nice kick, but it curls and goes out to the left-hand side of the goals and wide. So a wide ball for Largy College, who now have 4 wides to their name. I imagine they're going to look for distance on this kick out. You can see the extra 5 or 6 yards that Shafra is getting on those kicks, showing the wind as charging in by Sarah Tierney is picked up by the referee, and it's going to be a free for Virginia College. Kicking up for space for Aisling Doughty. Doughty lets the ball bounce off her chest and goes out over the sideline down to our right hand side. Going to be Doughty intercepts the line ball. She's running close to the barrier there, but it's a good tackle in there by Brona McPhillips. So McPhillips plays a hand pass forward in towards Mairead Cusick. Mairead Cusick is playing it back then to the corner back. Caitlin Doherty, who's working it through the hands onto the 65 up. It goes then to McFarland. Runner comes off the shoulder in the form of Shannon Murphy. Nice little right footed toe tap, lovely dummy, cuts inside the 45 metre line, but then plays a wildly loose hand pass, and it's going to be a 50-50 ball. Referee says that there was a trip there by midfielder Niamh Tolan, and it's going to be a free to Largy College. Wing half forward Lily Monaghan going to be the free taker as she looks to play it in early to that full forward line. Nice ball cutting across edge of the D, left footed shot coming in here. It's going to go back out into the pocket towards Tierney. Tierney drops it in around the square. It's a dangerous ball. McFarlane's in on the square. Referee calls a square ball good and early, and there was no confusion over that, although the Largy College supporters don't like that one. Quick kick out. Shafra McGahan, his kick out is intercepted by Largy College's playing it through the hands. Laura McFarland goal scorer in the first half. Plays it off then towards Lily Monaghan, back towards McFarland. Right-handed bounce, but good tackle comes in from Tolan. Ball comes loose, 2 players onto the ground. Little bit of wrestling going on, but it's quickly to scatter as Virginia College go on to counter-attack. Breaking it up through the 65-metre line is the wing half back, Katie Noble, but a good turnover by Largy College results in a free on almost on the 45. The kick is turned over again as the crowd really get vocal here on the 3G pitch. Early ball onto the inside line for the wing half forward. That's Lily Maher looking for support. Runners comes off the shoulder. Aisling Dowhy is the target. She gets onto the right foot on the 20-metre line. Turns, sticks it high. Sticks it low actually. Goes out to the right-hand side of the goals and wide. Second wide of the game only for Virginia College as the clock reads 5 minutes played here in the second half. Virginia College kick-out is causing a wee bit of trouble. The Largy College kick-out causing a wee bit of trouble there, but Largy have possession of the ball and the free on the 20-metre line. Working it across the 45-metre line with a left-footed kick pass, aiming it towards the wing half forward, Amy Jo Cairns, but brilliant bit of pace there by Cairns, and Cairns solo getting away from her now, but she plays it soccer style along the ground. But again, the difficult conditions here on the 3G surface. It's a very unforgiving surface in terms of if your touch and your control isn't just perfect, you will be punished, and that's what happened Cairns on that occasion as her control just got away from her. Sideline ball for Virginia. Long, direct, but it's intercepted by wing half back there, Eva Hannon. Eva Hannon looking for midfielder Laura McFarlane, who plays it central towards Cairns. Amy Jo Cairns goes by one, challenge goes by two, gets into the edge of the D, looks for the runner out to the right hand side. Nice little layoff. Runner comes into form on the left footed shot. Cutting in now is with McFarlane. McFarlane with the right footed shot. Blocked down, it looked like, from here, but umpires are signalling nothing. They're not going to give us an indicator, so we're going to go with a goal kick, which will be taken by Shafra McGahan. Intercepted by Largy College. Working it across to, aiming for Amy Jo Cairns, but picked up there by Sarah Tierney. She looks like she's going to have a run at this Virginia defence. She runs into a congested area at the edge of the D, but then picks out what she thought was a good pass, but it was well read by the Virginia College defender. Their clearance is blocked down and Largy College are pressing hard. Here comes Tolan trying to drive out, but the referee says she charged. And it's going to be a free for Largy College. Played out to the left hand side of the D to the centre half forward Shannon Murphy. Nice little hand pass by Murphy, finds Amy Jo Cairns, who pops it off then to Lily Monaghan. Coming back outside the edge of the D to Amy Jo Cairns. Her hand pass is intercepted, and off come Virginia College with Sydney Gregg. It's actually Aisling Dowhy, both wearing the white Under Armour. Aisling Dowhy with a right footed kick pass. Lovely ball aiming for Ciara Brady. The surface is going to mean it's going to run right towards the end line as Ciara Brady picks it up inside the 13-metre line. She's got the support of Lily Maher coming inside. Lily Maher takes on one challenge. Hand pass back out into the pocket to Dowhy. Dowhy with the right-footed shot. And Dowhy with the point. And that's another fabulous score by Dowhy, who now brings her tally, I think, to 6 points as Virginia College lead 1 goal and 8 to 1 goal and 5 with just gone... Tell me, clock comes back up. Just gone 8 minutes in this second half. Virginia College winning the kick out. Looking to work another score here. Is Dowhy the intended target? They work it back out to the 45-metre line. Here comes the wing half back, Michaela Fitzsimons. Nice little fist pass into a very, very tight area, aiming for Ciara Brady, but Largy College have the numbers back and forced a turnover, and now try to counter-attack, trailing by 3 points. 1 goal and 8 plays 1 goal and 5 in this Ulster Schools Ladies Under 20C final. Nice bit of work here by Shannon Murphy. She was fouled by Tolan, and it's going to be a free from just inside her own half of the field. Free to be taken by Murphy. She looks for support out to her left hand side. Referee is making her take it again. Make her take the free again. While he was allowing some players to get into position. Direct ball down the barrel of the gun is intercepted by Virginia. And now they try to get on the scoreboard once again. It's with midfielder Emma Tolan. Tolan works it through the hands to the centre half back Sydney Gregg. Nice little work it off the shoulder, and the referee again is charging with possession of the ball. And whether supporters like it or not, he's consistent with his calls here, the referee. As here goes Sarah Tierney. She has 4 Virginia defenders to try to get by. Not a lot of help in terms of Largy College players as she is held back there. The referee allowed her the advantage, but the advantage did not accrue, so he pulls it back for a free. And it's a difficult free for Tierney at this stage. I'd imagine she'll look to go short, because as the crow flies, I'd say she could be 42, 43 metres out from goals with the wind facing her. Virginia College player is down injured. I'm not sure if that's I think it could be the centre half back, Sydney Gregg. Manager Mona Shorten, who will of course line out for Cavan this weekend as the Little Ladies National Football League gets underway with a local derby. Cavan against Monaghan once again. Throw in is 2 p.m. on Sunday in Bombay. As Sarah Tierney has a couple of yards advantage here. Still a long way out. She goes short into the right corner forward position, looking for the return back. As she gathers it, she turns on. Has she got the left foot to get herself away? Running into a congested area. She overcarries the ball, and the referee awards the free out for Virginia, who definitely seem to have quite a vocal support here today on the 3G pitch in Kingspan Breffni. As Cavan side looking to pick up their second Ulster title at under 20 level so far this year. Here comes Virginia on the attack. Wing half back, driving out is Michaela Fitzsimons. Nice little hand pass off to Maya Farley. Right foot, a kick pass into space. It's a 50-50 ball at best, but a push on the back of the defender on the Largy College side by Rennie Ward results in a free for Largy College. Here they come now with Shannon Murphy. She has to go back to the full back line with a hand pass, playing it off to corner back Alicia Greenan. Interception though by Ciara Brady. She has 2 Largy College defenders to get by if she's going to get a goal. She's running off the shoulder, coming in the form of Tolan. Tolan with the right footed shot, sticks it over the bar. It's a really good score by Niamh Tolan. And Virginia College just extending their lead now. That's 5 points in a row, 4 of them coming at the start of this second half, and the lead 1 goal and 9 to 1 goal and 5. A really good score there by Niamh Tolan. After that turnover with just gone, the watch has given up on me here. We make it 12 minutes gone in the second half. Largy College, can they get a score? It'll be the first of the second half. They're under pressure, trying to work it through the hands. The hand pass goes behind its intended target. His intended target was midfielder Chloe Brady. Plays a 1-2 with the wing half back Megan Agnew. Right foot, a kick pass though didn't find the Largy College player. It's intercepted by, looks like Maya Farley again, I think. Or actually it's corner forward Rennie Ward, playing it back then to Tolan in the middle of the field, trying to drive out from the centre half back position. Sydney Gregg with a nice little pass out to the right hand side, tries to get the return ball, but it just didn't stick to the hands, and Largy College have to turn over. Here they come now, but they've a lot of Virginia players to get around. There's a good block down by Tolan. Tolan's second challenge was high. That was Niamh Tolan, and the referee has awarded the free against Virginia College, and it's going to be taken by wing half forward Lily Monaghan. She's got the support of Eva Hannon wide on this side. Again though, Virginia College, as we look at it, they've got 13 players inside their own half of the field, so it's going to be a difficult score to get as they aim for Sarah Tierney once again, but nicely worked between Sinead Kelly and Maeve Kelly. Get the turnover for Virginia, but they're under pressure as Tierney and wing half forward Amy Jo Cairns almost forced the turnover. Out comes Niamh Tolan. Looking in support is the cornerback coming running up here with possession of the ball. Kate Noble off then to Emma Tolan inside towards Ciara Brady, looking for the ball for Maher onto the inside line, but it's really well intercepted by the Largy College defender coming driving out now. The interception coming from the the wing half back there, Megan Agnew, but possession is with the Monaghan school, but it's been turned over once again. A lot of turnovers in the second half, and it's Virginia College who are benefiting most from them, as the midfielder Niamh Tolan comes galloping through the middle, double knee bandage. She fists it inside though towards the Maher onto the right foot. The shot comes, but it goes out to the right hand side of the goals and wide from the wing half forward Lily Maher. She's gone down injured, I think, under challenge there. Referee says she's alright as the referee calls for a water break, and that quarter wholly owned by Virginia College in reality, scoring 4 points without reply, making it 1 goal and 9 to 1 goal and 5. That's 5 points in a row for Virginia College, looking to pick up the Ulster Schools Under 20 C final title. Captained by Aisling Dowhy, Virginia College. The captain on the Largy College side is Caitlin Greenan, the centre half back, number 6. Two fine players, in fact a lot of fine players on show here on the 3G pitch in Kingspan, Breffni in Cavan on this cold February morning. Jack Frost was out, but thankfully the pitches here don't suffer once they're an artificial surface. The frost doesn't really affect it unless it's very, very deep, so a good bounce to the ball. It makes for a very, very fast game. Probably has slowed up a little bit since the first quarter, which saw it 1 goal and 4 apiece after 17 minutes of play. The goals coming from Ciara Brady on the Virginia side and from Laura McFarland on the Largy College side. McFarland's coming on the 18th minute to level the sides, then a point each in the second quarter from players of the match contenders Sarah Tierney and Aisling Dowhy, both from frees, left at 1-5 apiece. Then the 4 points since half time for Virginia College. Aisling Dowhy with 2, Maya Farley with 1, and Niamh Tolan with 1 has left it a 4-point game. And Virginia College 15 minutes away from lifting this Ulster title. Can they hold on? So the crowd getting loud over on that far side. Mona Shorten offering a couple of last minute instructions. So Largy College getting last encouragement from the manager Ellen McCarran. Kick out towards the middle of the field. It's well won by midfielder Chloe Brady. Under pressure though from the Virginia College forwards, trying to push on and get a turnover here. They have the ball back in hand. It's with Tolan. Niamh to Emma. Runner coming off the shoulder is the wing half back. That's Michaela Fitzsimons. Back then towards Niamh Tolan. Simple little hand pass out to her left hand side. Rennie Ward. Back in again to Tolan. Goes by a couple of challenges, but Largy College have set up with just make it 14 players now inside the 45 metre line as Aisling Dowhy tries to make room to get the shot away. She plays a hand pass, but it's a loose one. It's really well intercepted, and out comes centre half forward Shannon Murphy with possession of the ball. She's from Emmett Oaks Club in Monaghan. She plays a 1-2, but again the return ball wasn't that good, and in comes the corner back Christina Griginko to get that one inside to the full forward line. Here comes corner forward Rennie Ward. Rennie Ward's kick is blocked down. She gets the second chance at it. Blocked down a second time. Ball's falling. This time looks like it's going to be the Largy College defender coming out with possession. Her kick pass though wasn't just on target, and it's been intercepted by Emma Tolan. She's in the left corner forward position. She's a lot to do. High challenge on Tolan results in a free, and Aisling Dowhy will have the opportunity to extend Virginia College's lead to 5 points. 1 goal and 9 plays 1 goal and 5 currently. Aisling Dowhy gets ready to take this one. 7 points to her name already. She sends that one short. Out come Largy College with possession, as the Blues build from deep inside their own half. But the wind is really picking up that extra bit here, and the turnover has been forced by Virginia College, and Aisling Dowhy has an opportunity to extend, a second opportunity to extend the lead to 5 points. Straight in front of the goals, about 23 metres out. She sends it high and she sends it over the bar. It's another score, making it 8 in total for Aisling Dowhy, who's in pole position for a Player of the Match award by the end of this game. Goal chance on here for Virginia College. Largy are scrambling back. Oh, it's a toe poke. Loose ball as the goalkeeper came out, and it looks like it was midfielder. No, could it have been the corner forward? Rennie Ward just looking to see if she turns around. I think it was Rennie Ward with the last touch on that one. Ball looked like it had got away from her, but Rennie Ward it was who gets the second goal for Virginia College, who are now in pole position to go on and lift this Ulster C title. As the green flag is raised, Rennie Ward with the final touch, maybe slightly fortuitous. Another goal chance here. Shots taken, but it goes out to the left hand side of the goals and wide. A punt after intercepting the kick out has resulted in a missed goal chance there for Virginia College. 2 goals in 10 plays, 1 goal in 5, and all of a sudden it's double scores. But under pressure, gathering the ball inside the 20 metre line, it's going to be a throw up, as the Largy College goalkeeper Amy Lynch is just struggling to get distance on the kick out, and it's putting their full back line in all sorts of trouble. Sorry, it is a free for Aisling Dowhy, and she makes no mistake with that one on the right foot. Aisling Dowhy with her 9th score of the game, and Virginia College now in a commanding position as we get into the final few minutes of this Ulster Schools on the 20C final. We've played 21 minutes including the water break. Can Virginia College hold on, or is there a goal in Largy College? Do you imagine at this stage they're going to need one? They're trailing by 9 points, but an interception there by centre half back, very influential centre half back Sydney Gregg, sets Virginia College on the attack again. Tolan with a long early ball inside, looking for Ward once again. Ward scrambling for this one, but surely the referee's going to deal with this incident. The 2 players are on the ground. Referee says play away. Out come Largy College is with the corner back Caitlin Doherty, working it through the hands as Virginia put the press on high up the field. Trying to break out is Murphy, Shannon Murphy, working it up to centre half back and captain Caitlin Greenan. Lays it to the runner coming through the middle, galloping into the challenge. Referee says it's advantage to Largy College. It's with McFarland, who plays a fist pass out to the right hand side, but the advantage didn't accrue. Referee will bring it back and award the free for Largy College once again. In need of a score. Haven't yet scored in this second half, Largy College. Half-time score was 1 goal and 5 apiece. Now it's 2 goals and 11 to Virginia College, 1 goal and 5 to Largy College. Shannon Murphy trying to get it up to the 45 metre line. Virginia College with 12 players inside that 45 metre line. Here comes Sarah Tierney. A layoff. She shrugs by one challenge, but she's going to run into a congested area. Plays it back out towards Murphy, who gives it out to McFarland. McFarland with a high pass. It's well intercepted there by Michaela Fitzsimons. And now come Virginia with possession once again. Can they work it through the hands, or is there a kick pass on up? Looking for the score getter, Aisling Dowhy, into space. Dowhy has ball in hand on the 65 metre line. She looks for the support runner out to her left hand side, cutting in onto the edge of the D. It's the full forward Ciara Brady, gets it back to Dowhy, who's going to take it to the edge of the D. She's got the waiting Lily Maher in the pocket, plays it off to Rennie Ward. Rennie Ward with, it looked like a double hop. Luckily enough, the interception came in and the ball got away from her. It falls then to Maya Farley. Farley has gone down, injured, as the ball works out to the left foot of midfielder Emma Tolan, but the shot goes out to the left hand side of the goals and wide. That's a 4th wide for Virginia College in this second half. Sorry, 4th wide in total, 3rd in the second half. Couple of players cramping up here, as I think we've seen a substitution coming on the Largy College side, maybe over on that far side of the field. The referee's allowing play to go on here as there's an injured player down to our right hand side, but it looks like it's going to be intercepted. The referee's pulling it back for a free for Virginia, is it? Or is he just pointing to where the free should be taken from? It's going back all the way back to the Largy College 45. As they're going to need a sub, I think, by the sounds of it. The referee's allowing play to continue as Maya Farley was the player who was down. Here comes Shannon Murphy. Right footed kick pass, looking for an early ball in towards Tierney. Getting her in a one-on-one. Tierney gathers it on the half bounce, takes on a couple of Virginia College players, gets to the D, shooting for goal chance here. Oh, tackle comes in, ball's loose, and it goes out to the right hand side of the goals for a 45. The Clonus supporters may be looking for a call of a foul, but the referee's not having any of it, showing that there is goal opportunity still in this game. 2 goals and 11 to Virginia College, 1 goal and 5 to Largy College, as 25 minutes have been played since the half-time whistle started, or the second half whistle. So a substitution on the Virginia College side anyway. It's the number 22. That's Ciara Hegarty is coming on for the number 17, Maya Farley. We'll try and see if we can pick out that Largy College substitution as well. But the 45 is going to be taken by Shannon Murphy. She's going to need a runner. Who's going to break it? Looks like it's Tierney is the obvious option, but Amy Jo Cairns and Laura McFarland are the two out to our right hand side. They work it out to, now it's with Amy Jo Cairns. Lots of speed, she's got the advantage, gets up to the edge of the D, plays a hand pass inside looking for Tierney in a one-on-one. She turns back, gets her kick blocked down there by Sinead Kelly. Loose ball going to be picked up on the edge of the D. It's a Virginia College player who's gone to the ground with ball in hand. The referee calls over carrying, and it's going to be a free in, looking to take it quickly. Tierney has ball in hand, but she's been pushed back to the 20 metre line, and will she stick it over the bar for Largy College's first score of the second half? Right footed, she sends it high, she makes no mistake, and that is indeed Sarah Tierney's fourth score of the game, making it 1 goal and 6 to 2 goals and 11 in favour of Virginia College. "27 minutes since the beginning of the second half. That includes the water break." So long kick out. Oh, nicely gathered on the loose break by Shannon Murphy, full of energy. Shannon Murphy, Mia Copa says the referee was a push on the Virginia player on Shannon Murphy, and he awards the free to Largy College, who sending it up towards the half forward line, but it's really well intercepted by Virginia College. Corner back there, Christina Grigenko looking it through the hands, but again it's a turnover, and here comes Murphy. Shannon Murphy fouled by Ciara Hegarty. Takes the free out to her right hand side there to Mairead Cusick. Right handed bouncing back then to the centre half forward Murphy, who sprays the ball over towards the far side of the field in an attempt to find space for Largy College to attack into. Taking a right handed bounce and a fist pass forward. It's up with Amy Jo Cairns, who goes by one challenge, goes by a second one, plays it inside towards Tierney. Tierney's hand pass is blocked down and fouled then at the 20 metre line, and Tierney with the opportunity for the free, but actually the referee's bringing it back. There must have been an earlier infringement, so it wasn't the foul on Tierney, it must have been one earlier on, as Tierney goes short with the free, back, plays a 1-2, gets it at the edge of the D, trying to get onto that trusted right foot, but has to turn back in onto her left hand side, playing it out towards Shannon Murphy. Has she got the left foot, takes it on to that one, dropping it in dangerously in, and the goal mouth still falls for Largy College. Shot trying to get away there from full forward or from Cairns, but it's brilliantly blocked down, and out come Virginia College with Ciara Brady, the full forward, way back there, helping out of the fence, off towards Aisling Dowie. Dowie has a runner out to her right hand side, that's the substitute Ciara Hegarty. Hegarty's looking for a fist pass forward, but it's not a good one to hand. It's going to put Rennie Ward in all sorts of trouble, and Ward fouls the full back for Largy College. That's Brona McPhillips, and McPhillips wins the free. Takes it quick up to the 65 metre line. Lily Maher working hard to try to get the turnover off to Laura McFarland, trying to break through. One challenge, goes onto the right foot, kicks it up into space at the centre half forward position, but again it's the centre back who's there to intercept Sydney Gregg. Foul from where the ball was kicked. Shannon Murphy's going to take this one. She's looking for a runner out to her left hand side. Offering support is Chloe Brady, back into Murphy, taking a right-handed bounce. Referee says advantage. She goes by 2 challenges, by a third. Has a runner out to her left-hand side. Chloe Brady in the left corner forward position, then comes back out with possession to the centre half back and captain Caitlin Greenan. Long high ball in, but out off her line. Nice and quick there was Shofra McGahan, who plays a right-footed kick pass out to the centre half back position, and Virginia College just trying to clear their lines, working it out through Tolan. One sister to the other, Emma to Niamh. Right footed kick pass up, then looking for Rennie Ward. Oh, intercepted. Here comes Aisling Dowie, bearing down onto the 20 metre line. Can the Largy College defenders get up there? Right footed shot into the back of the net. A goal for Aisling Dowie. Crowns off a fabulous performance from the Cuchullins player. Makes it 3 goals and 11 to 1 goal and 6 as Aisling Dowie makes light work of that goal chance. And now with 31 minutes played here, including the water break, it's Virginia College who look like they're going to pick up this Ulster Schools under 20C title. They're leading 3 goals and 11 to 1 goal and 6. A foul on the Largy College defender, trying to come out with possession of the ball. It's been a dominant second half by Virginia College. It was 1 goal and 5 apiece at half time. Maybe the foundation for the victory was built on going in level at half time, and the wind definitely seemed to pick up a little bit in the second half. But the first quarter of the second half saw Virginia College hit 4 points in a row, and since that then 2 goals and 2 points to just a single point from Largy College has left it now 3 goals and 11 to 1 goal and 6 as we're into first half injury time. So Virginia College now will look to try to press this Largy College from getting out. Only one Largy College attacker inside the 45 metre line of Virginia's defence as Sarah Tierney, hand pass, tries to go over the head of Aisling Dowie, but a little touch on Dowie by Dowie, sees the ball break down to Rennie Ward. Rennie Ward's kick just goes out to the right hand side of the goals and wide as they look to take this line ball. Largy College tight man for man marking, or player for player marking, nicely gathered there by Chloe Brady. Her hand pass just wasn't to the intended target, and then comes Rennie Ward to win possession, gives it off to Lauren Smith, who I think is on the field for Virginia College. I don't think she started, as Niamh Tolan takes it from sister Emma, gives it back out then towards Lauren Smith, working it through the hands here. Tolan sisters keeping possession on the 65 metre line before playing it out towards Kate Noble. Katie Noble then to Emma Tolan, right footed kick pass into the inside line where Lily Maher has picked up a position, but the referee has awarded the free in for Lily Maher. Maybe a line ball just down to her right hand side. Line ball for Virginia. Can they get another score before the full time whistle? Corner forward makes herself available. Lauren Smith plays a 1-2 with Maher. Back out then towards Rennie Ward. Rennie Ward's shot goes way out to the right hand side of the goals and wide, and that's a 5th wide of the game for Virginia College, who have 3 goals and 11 to their name so far. As the referee looks at his watch, kick out coming from Amy Lynch, goes short inside the D. Referee allows it to play on. Virginia trying to press and turn over. Here comes the substitute Ciara Hegarty, dropping it inside, looking for Rennie Ward, but it's been intercepted. The referee says late challenge on Hegarty results in a free for Virginia College. Ball from where the ball landed. So the late challenge being punished, and Aisling Dowie with the opportunity to make it. I think this makes it 1 goal and 10 for her afternoon's work here on a cold February afternoon. 13 metre line. Aisling Dowie will make no mistake with this one. 3 goals and 12 points she'll make it as she sticks this one over the bar, and the referee blows the full-time whistle, and it is Virginia College who are victorious here. Scoreline of 3 goals and 12 to 1 goal and 6, and it was just a second half of dominance by Mona Sheridan's side as they win the Ulster Schools Under 20 C final here in Kingspan Breffni. Second half, Largy College, it just got away from them. The impressive Aisling Dowie finishing off with a super 1 goal and 10 points. Rennie Ward, Ciara Brady, Niamh and Emma Tolan all contributing as well to the scoreboard as Virginia College lift the Ulster Schools C title at under 20 level here in Kingspan Breffni. The captain of the Virginia College side is probably going to get player of the match as well, you'd imagine. Aisling Dowie being congratulated by her teammates in there on a really good achievement by the Virginia College side. So we'll wrap up the broadcast here, offering our congratulations to Virginia College and commiserations to Largy College, who make the Ulster final, but on the day it is Virginia College who come out victorious on a scoreline of 3 goals and 12 to Largy College's 1 goal and 6.